Shakalaka and everybody, your boy Bongo's back, and today I have a very special video for you guys. As you guys can tell by the title, today we are combining some chocolates in the beautiful chocolate world, yeah? Today we are combining some cookies and cream with everybody's favorite chocolate bar, or at least a lot of people's favorite chocolate bar, the classic, the staple, the DIY giant Kit Kat. Yeah. Guys, we have done a video similar to this before. We have made a giant Kit Kat, but we've learned from our mistakes, right? That Kit Kat turned out phenomenal, but there are some things we can tweak along the way, and this time around, we figured out the formula and we're gonna hit it with the splash and dash with the cookies and cream, jet. This wouldn't be a classic DIY giant banger if my main man, Chad with a J, wasn't
DIY giant Hershey's cookies and cream Kit Kat bar. Yeah.
And guys, we are
amazed.
And guys, it is 2019, so we have changed the game, alright? You guys know I'm the baker's man, alright? You guys know I come correct with the OVO, with the Jordan collabos, with the drip. Now guys, this year, every time a DIY pops off, we are rocking the chocolate bar emoji chain. That's right, guys. We got the custom chocolate emoji chocolate bar, all right, on the neck. You see it dripping, you see it sparkling. And this guy, we never have to take the jewels because it is hanging. It is with us the whole way through. Huge thank you to the homies over at Aparo for hooking up the chain, all right? But this guy's gonna help me through all the giant DIYs this year, and I have a bunch of bangers ready for you. But right before we get the video started, if you guys can go down, smash that like button, all right? Subscribe if you are new, and without any further ado, let's get into this giant DIY cookies and cream Kit Kat. Alright guys, so if you remember from the last video, what we used to make the lettering in the Kit Kat was a thick cardboard plank. Now, that turned out pretty well, but what we realized is the cardboard kind of got stuck in the chocolate. Therefore, the lettering didn't turn out the best. So this time around, I was thinking to myself, what doesn't stick to chocolate? What can I use to make custom letters so that I can put it in the chocolate and rip it out and it'll look fantastic? And I came up with the genius idea of using a silicone baking tray. Now guys, essentially what I'm gonna do here is I got this baking tray, I'm gonna use it just like a piece of paper. It is a little bit thick, it doesn't have that thick consistency, but what this is gonna allow us to do is take our Kit Kat lettering, cut these guys out one by one, lay them down onto the baking tray, and then we are gonna use our handy dandy scalpel to cut out each letter one by one. So here we go, we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna start cutting these letters out with the scissors, and then we'll catch you guys when it's time to cut them out of silicone.
Don't ever play yourself.
Reward yourself.
Oh, so you keep cutting, bro. I'm gonna just be focused on the jewels, Jared. You see, you got the pinky ring. You got the Gucci what? You got a Gucci watch. Okay. You got the classic lion.
Fun!
And the gold bracelet bead, Jared. Yo, Bongo, bro. The bakers, man. Now, Bongo, at what point do the jewels come off in the video? That's
this
what
video
we got,
is pretty bad because the jewels don't come off.
What?
The jewels don't come off this video.
Are you?
Isn't that insane?
The jewels?
Psych! What are you insane? Brother, take the jewels.
Oh. Not your finger, too. Watch your finger.
What are you insane?
Go.
Take the jewels off, Jared. I need maximum comfort and 100% mobility in my fingers right now. Here we go.
Oh.
Put me in the microscope.
This just turned up.
Put me under the microscope, coach. Watch these perfect lines. Watch this. Black line. Line it up. Yeah. Euro. Boom. We got all hands on deck here, folks. Chad with a J.
JADO. Bring back the OG arts and crafts. You know, I'm out here.
Guys.
It's a fun time with your boy. I recommend doing this. We're getting to know each other.
Beautiful. What did I say? I said we're gonna have fun today. Jad, are you having fun?
Yes, Bongo.
What did I say? I said we're gonna have a good time, Jad.
Vibes!
Okay, it's vibes.
Oh my god.
Boring. Look at my palms. Knees weak, palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti, cookies and cream spaghetti. All right? Here we go.
Oh.
The K comes off.
Will it pop out? Oh.
Okay.
The baker's man.
Oh, did we forget an no, we got the incision. We just need to do some touch-up therapy here, guys.
Oh, that looks like a beautiful K though, from what I can see.
Alright, here. Boom, guys, take your time when you are working with these letters because you do want them to come out perfectly. Alright, here we go. Okay, some vibes. Wait, did we forget to cut the top off this? Yo, we forgot to peel the muffin cap back blue.
No.
How is it supposed to come out if we forgot the muffin cap back blue?
Thank you, man. Oof.
Alright. Now, folks, let's see what we got here.
Oh,
we got a nice little cake. Okay, it's growing a
cake.
little limb. Now, what we could do, guys, is we could actually just touch this up, and if you guys see any imperfections in your lettering, then boom. Now, we just gave it a little fade. Now it's a perfect cake.
It looks even more
Alright?
perfect, yeah.
Come on, folks. This is genius. So, guys, what we are going to do is we're going to slap that down right there. We are going to continue cutting out all our letters until we have the entire word Kit Kat out of our silicone molds. And this, guys, this is what's going to emboss our letters into our chocolate bar.
And it works.
It worked.
We proved it.
Here.
Vibes.
We'll catch you guys real soon. Alrighty, folks, as you guys can see, we are almost done the Kit Kat. We have the letter T left, which means we need to start organizing and being efficient, all right? The next step is to actually place these letters into the tray and kind of solidify them in there. And to do that, we are gonna need this big dirty bag of cookies and cream chocolate. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna start melting some of this chocolate so we can get our chocolate bar started. We got the double boiler vibes. You see me with the vibes, all right? We're gonna open up some of this chocolate and we're just gonna give it a 1-2 pour here. Vibes. Here.
Ooh.
Here. Here. Ow.
No.
I burned myself.
No, they're everywhere.
So we're gonna give this guy some time to melt. While this is melting, we are gonna finish our Kit Kat. We have one more letter to go, which is the T, and it actually worked out pretty well. This came out kind of exactly how I wanted it to come out. So let's finish up this last letter and let's get into this chocolate bar. And there we are, guys, the last letter of our Kit Kat, the T. So now we can put all the DIY funds and arts and crafts creations all away. What we want to do now, guys, is line out the lettering, but we want to do it backwards, all right? Because when we flip the chocolate bar over, we want it to read Kit Kat frontwards. So you got to do it backwards so that when you flip it, you guys get the point. All right, so here we go. We got the K, the I, the T, the K, the A, the T. I ran out of letters, it's Kit Kat. So essentially, guys, what we want to do is we want two halves, a Kit and a Kat. And that way we can cut it in between and we can have both sides. So there we go. I think this is about as even as it's gonna get. All right, so once we have that going, we have our outline of how we want the word to look. We're gonna go back to our chocolate and see how that's doing. It should be almost melted now. Okay, it's kind of starting the vibes. We're gonna give it a 1-2 mix and see how it's doing here. Oh, okay, it's melting, it's melting. We're gonna give this guy a few more minutes. And once it is fully melted, we are then ready to start lining out our tray for our DIY giant cookies and cream gang. Some vibes.
Oh,
We're almost full.
the melted vibes. Bro, there are very few things in life that look more delicious than that.
Come on. All right, guys, as you can see, our cookies and cream vibes are nice and melted, so we can take it over to our workstation. So what we have to do here, guys, is we have to line out the letters in the tray and kind of give them a little sticky vibe, all right? So what we want to do is take the K. Now, when you are using cookies and cream, obviously there is some cookies in the cream, but right now we want to focus really on the cream and not so much the cookies, all right? So we want to take some of those chocolate vibes, and what we want to do is we actually just want to line out the back side of the letter with some vibes. Boom.
Which will act as an adhesive for your letter.
An adhesive for the lettering. So here we got some chocolate vibes on the K. Here, vibes. We're painting the K. All right, cool. Now what we want to do is take this K and stick it on the tray.
Special K.
Special K alert. Now you guys see why I said we don't want the cookies, because the cookies are gonna get in the way of the sticking, and we just want the cream. So boom, there is our K for our Kit Kat.
Little arts and crafts.
Little arts and crafts.
Glue it on.
All right, so I'm just gonna press it in a little bit more so that I make sure that it is stuck in there, and boom, it's stuck. Now on with the I. Again,
I like that.
some cream vibes, no cookies. Here, take the I, stick that bad boy right there. Here, you see the vibes. The little dot even, guys.
Oh, don't play yourself.
Some vibes, ultimate vibes. All right. Now we are going to continue this process until all our letters are stuck in the tray.
Oh.
All right, guys. As you can see, we are pretty much done the word. Now this is the ultimate test. This is how I'm going to see if my theory is actually coming to life. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it.
Oh, not the blizzard. Not the blizzard.
Vibes. They are stuck in my tray, ladies and gentlemen. So we have one more letter to go, and then we are ready to pour our first layer in our DIY
Giant
cookies and cream kick-out. You guys can follow along at home. That'd be awesome. Smash that like button. Last letter. Here we go. Guys, our fingers got a little bit dirty, so it's a good thing we took off the jewels, yeah?
See, this way, take out the jewels.
Jad, thinking ahead. I like it. Jad's seen a 1-2 DIY.
You know, you got a main jewel right here.
We got the main, we got the drip vibe from the chocolate bar vibes. This is giving me the chocolate bar powers to make all these bars. All right, here we go. Last letter. Boom. Kit Kat. I'm H. Perfect.
It's in there properly?
It's in there properly.
I'm gonna backwards, Chief. It's good.
It's backwards.
You're not
Chief.
playing yourself.
I'm pretty sure I am not playing myself. Again, I'm gonna give it the final blizzard test. Here we go. If anything drops out of this, congratulations, I played myself. But if everything stays up there, then we are good to go. We got it backwards. Kit Kat. How's it looking on the vibes?
Incredible.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Here. Yeah.
Stop.
We're good. All right, perfect, folks. So we got our kit, we got our cat, we got our chocolate batch, and now it is time to pour a first layer of our Kit Kat bar. So what we do now is we take the chocolate. It is extremely hot. I played myself. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks. So we have our cookies and cream vibes. What we want to do, guys, is very slowly and very carefully pour this. Now, if you pour it too fast, the heat of the chocolate are gonna melt down your letters. You're gonna move them. So you really want to take your time here and do this as slowly as freaking possible, all right? So boom. So boom. So here's my cookies and cream vibes. All right. Some vibes. And now, don't ever play yourself. Use your spatula. Get all the excess chocolate. Move it down and into your baking tray. Here. Now guys, as you guys can realize, I let the chocolate cool slightly. It's not piping hot, but it's not really cold. It's still meltable, it's still malleable. You need to be careful because you don't want it too hot. You don't want your letters to move. Now very carefully, with your spatula.
Oh, yo, chill.
Very carefully, start moving the cookies and cream vibes on the bottom, all right? Very carefully. You don't want the letters underneath to move. Vibes and vibes. All right, now, boom, just like so. You don't want the letters to move. All right, perfect. Now,
oh no, oh my,
1, 2 shake and bake trick. What we want to do as well is take some excess cookies and cream vibes and start lining the side of our tray. Just a little bit, like this. And guys, what this is gonna do, it is gonna act as a little Lego piece so that when we line up the top of the tray, we have a little bit of the bottom sticking up so that the top and the bottom can fuse together kind of vibes. So we're gonna take a little bit of the cookies and cream vibes and we're gonna start lining a little bit of the outside of the tray, like so. Boom. All right, so boom. Just like that, go around your tray. Now guys, what we want to do is cross our fingers and pray to the Lord bejesus that this works, because it is time to start freezing our first layer in our DIY giant cookies and cream Kit Kat game. But hopefully everything worked to plan. If everything worked to plan, we are now ready to freeze this guy and we are jumping into step 2 really soon. Alrighty guys, so we have taken the chocolate bar out of the freezer. As you guys can see, it is nice and frozen, and that lip that we created, you see the vibe. Alright, you see the vibe. It's a half pipe Tony Hawkins H. Alright, so we are gonna put it on the side. We already got our chocolate melted, folks. Organization and efficiency. I'm gonna go grab that bowl, and now it is time to start layering our wafer in our DIY giant cookies and cream Kit Kat yam. Here we go. So what we want to do while this is cooling, we're going to give it a nice little stir as it cools. We're going to take one nice dirty chunk.
And wait, will this act as an adhesive for the wafers?
Oh, like Jad, how did you know? All right, so boom. Alright, so boom. Here's our first layer of cookies and cream. I'm literally laying cement for the bricks. Boom. Here's some more cement for the brick vibes. Now, what we want to do is open up our wafers, all right? Now, I got the chocolate wafers because we're making a DIY giant chocolate bar. What better way to make the chocolate bar than with some chocolate wafers? So here we go. We got the first one, and based on my last video, these should be perfect fit. Boom. And what we want to do here, guys, is just line up the chocolat like so. Boom. Every little wafer is gonna get a nice little vibe like so. Another one.
That looks so good.
All right. Guess what? Another one. JADO.
Another one.
Another one. So there is our first layer of wafer. Now what I want to do, grab just a little bit of cookies and cream and just dabble it up on the top so that they stick, all right?
Another layer of cement.
Another layer of just quick cement though, not thick. All right, so boom.
How many layers of bricks are you doing?
I think I might do 4 layers of bricks.
4 layers of bricks.
4 layers of bricks.
Vibe.
Sturdy.
Just like a Kit Kat.
This is a sturdy crib. So now that we got the chocolate bar vibes, we have the inside of our DIY giant Kit Kat ready. We got the first layer. Now it is time to cover the entire chocolate bar with the cookies and cream vibes. And to do that, guys, what we are gonna do is take the rest of our cookies and cream concoction right over here. Put your glove on, because it is hot and you don't wanna play yourself. Boom, just like so.
Oh,
grab this
Nelly.
guy. Here. All right, now guys, take your time while you are layering this because you don't want your wafers to fall out of place. You want them to stay exactly where they are. We're gonna melt the rest of our cookies and cream and we are gonna fill up the rest of our chocolate and then we're gonna let that guy cool. And then we are ready to see how this DIY giant chocolate bar came out. All right, guys, so we have melted up the rest of our chocolate and what we wanna do is finish topping off, it's hot. Finish topping off the rest of our chocolate bar. So here we go. We are gonna pour the rest of the cookies and cream vibes. And we're definitely gonna focus on the sides this time because we definitely got the other edges. So we're gonna focus on the ends and it's so hot. All right, be careful when you guys are doing this because I'm burning myself for this video right now. No! No! Okay, all right, boom. And voila, put this on the side. Now guys, with the 1-2 shake and bake technique, what we wanna do is slowly shake and bake this chocolate bar.
Oh, it's actually flattening out like crazy.
Voila.
Is that the DIY?
We have our DIY giant cookies and cream Kit Kat game. Now guys, what we wanna do is carefully place this outside. Now, regularly, we won't leave this outside, but because we live in Canada and it's minus 7 million Fahrenheit, by the way, we are gonna put this outside to freeze. Just, oh my God, just like so. It's gonna kick it with the champion flip-flops and the Cloud Moon NMDs over there. We're gonna give that guy about 20 to 25 minutes to cool down, and then we are ready to take that bad boy out of the container and check out our DIY giant Kit Kat game. Alrighty folks, so our chocolate bar has been outside for a little bit. It is frozen solid, boom. Alright, we're gonna take it out and we are gonna lay our Kit Kat. Since we have the silicone here, what we wanna do is literally just take a little knife and just break where the silicone is. Alright, boom, perfect, perfect, perfect. And what we can do is actually use our scalpel. And now what we want to do is try to pick out the silicone. Now let's see if this worked, all right? Guys, this is how we're gonna find out if Bongo's the real baker's man, all right? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, baby. Slowly but surely here, guys, because you don't want to ruin the lettering that you created. But here we go, boom, boom, and like so. There's the first side of the K, and
that's actually perfect.
Moving along to the other side.
1 second. All right, you're good, you're good.
All right, here we go.
Incredible!
Oh,
incredible!
Just like that, folks. Way cleaner than the cardboard stuff we used last time. Silicone! was the major key. All right, now what we want to do is continue moving along here with the other letters. Take your scalpel, pick it out, and just line it out like so. And
oh my God.
Boom.
Oh, you need the eye, you need the eye.
Yeah, but where is it?
Where is it?
I think it's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay, the eye was a little off. The eye moved, but moving along to the T. Boom. Okay, now this should come out clean.
Oh, bro, they come out clean.
Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Give me a friggin' break. Look how beautiful that kit is.
Get it? Like, give me a break. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar.
Give me a break of that Kit Kat
bar. Bars.
All right, so.
Bars.
Alrighty, folks. So now that we have our Kit Kat, it is ready to go. It is ready to be tested. But we need to see if the middle of the Kit Kat looks up to par like the outside. The outside came out to be a vibe. Let's be honest with ourselves, all right? The first time around, you guys can click up here to see the other video. You guys can see how the Kit Kat lettering came out. This time, perfect, flawless. Now, the other video, the inside of the Kit Kat was flawless. Can we repeat? Can we make 2 flawless videos? Here we go. Right down the middle, John?
Yes, sir.
Right down the middle?
In between that kit and that cat.
All right, here we go, folks. Right down the middle, in between the kit and the cat. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress, folks. We might have to actually.
Oh, yeah, like a saw.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go with the dagger.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, now we're talking. All right, here we go, folks. Oh, yeah. Now we are talking.
Oh,
boom.
baby.
All right, Jado. What are your predictions?
It's incredible.
Is it fantastic, though?
Of course.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Come on.
my
Come
God.
on.
Holy.
Come on.
Oh, yo.
Someone stop me. This is a vibe.
Oh, my God.
If this isn't a vibe, I don't know what a vibe is, guys. Take this in. The nice layer of cookies and cream and then wafer, chocolate wafers in the middle to complete the DIY giant Kit Kat, yay. Jad, are you excited to take a bite out of this?
I'm incredibly excited.
Let's take bites out of this DIY giant bar, yay. Okay, so we have our Kit Kat. Looks phenomenal. The look is there. The taste, though. The taste is the most important part. So here we go. I got my kit. I'm gonna take a big dirty bite.
Oh my God. That looks crazy.
This is such a vibe. The cookies and cream remix to the bars, it's unstoppable. Another one. Another one. Where do you go wrong? Cookies and cream. And then the wafer complements the cookies in the cookies and cream. Charles, yay, better late than never. Charlie, actually, guys, if you remember the first video, he was part of the taste test for the first Kit Kat. Do you remember the first Kit Kat taste test, Charles?
I mean, you probably filmed it in like 2012.
No.
So I don't remember.
Charles, you're roasting. It was a year ago, Charles, you're roasting.
Is this what we're doing now? Combining?
Yeah, it's a vibe.
All right. I don't remember coming to the worst hotel.
Whoa. This is the best review
Okay,
kitchen
what do we have here?
on YouTube.
What is this?
DIY
Kit Kat?
giant cookies and cream Kit Kat, yeah.
Cookies and cream Kit Kat?
Cookies and cream Kit Kat.
Alive, so the inside's on some oh my. Why would you give me this? Scalpel, bro.
That's what
Where's it? Give me a big.
Whoa, why you gotta disrespect
Give
the
me a big
lettering?
gutsy knife,
You don't
bro.
see the lettering this time?
What am I cutting with this?
Come on.
Am I
No,
carving
you're
the
gonna bite into it, you gay.
Oh, alive?
Yeah.
Is everyone else bitten too? I don't see no bite marks.
Yeah, well, everyone else bit into it.
Flashback.
Where do you even begin?
All right, there goes DJ.
This is the one.
This is the only one. He got the best bite.
End of flashback.
Okay, let me bring this close so there's no mess. I know Jad doesn't like messes in the house, so.
Oh, true. Jad approves.
Editor, add that in. All right, fuck. I don't want to break my teeth, bro. My teeth are.
I was gonna say, I know you're shook because you got me curious, dog.
Okay, hold on. 3, 2, 1, hold that. Oh, wow.
Surprisingly soft. That
Oh,
was like a
very
soft
soft.
bite.
That's a soft bite.
I know.
That's delicious.
I'm getting better, trust me.
What did you use for the cookies and cream?
Don't worry, cookies and cream.
It was the drops. I seen you.
Yeah, yeah, of
Was it
course.
the drops?
Yeah, it was.
Bro, that's so lit.
Right?
Holy.
Vibes.
Honestly,
It's actually good this time.
this might be your best one yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, it's so soft.
I know.
And chewy. It looks like so D's though.
I know, I'm telling you, I'm
Hey, yo,
getting
put
better at
this
the
in
chocolate bars.
freeze. Put this in the freezer, bro. Keep this. I'm done, man.
No!
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, come on!
Come on.
Alrighty guys, there was the DIY giant cookies and cream Kit Kat game. Looked like the vibe, tasted like the vibe. All the boys were vibing out. Huge, huge success on the cookies and cream. Guys, the silicone was the major key of this video, alright? If it wasn't for the silicone, we would have had a mess. This was so clean, it looked perfect, tasted delicious. Huge, huge shout out to the man behind the camera today, Chad with a J, for helping me throughout this DIY. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. I will leave a link to his channel at the very top of my description. Again, huge shout out to all the other boys who taste tested this video. They should be shouting me out. I just gave them free dessert. You know those ones? Leave a future DIY in the comment section down below. And hey, your idea might just make it. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time,
Take it easy. It's bongizzlez.